What's up guys, KLB here, and today I will be jumping to the finish line and redoing the mission and doing it Silent Assassin suit only. I am skipping over Hawke's Bay and the Night Call because the first time I did it, well, technically that mission is kind of a suit only challenge to begin with. Like, I don't think there's any disguises in that mission. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's no disguises. I'm not 100% sure on that actually, now that I think about it. But realistically, like, almost every strat you can find on that is a suit only. So yeah, I already did it, and I'm just going to use what I did the last time around, just use that as my Silent Assassin suit only route, because there are two pretty effective routes, honestly. So I'm gonna put the card in the top right to that video if you do want to go see that. But by the way, I do have two routes for Miami. One of them is technically not Silent Assassin. Now that's not that it shouldn't, because I personally feel like that route should be Silent Assassin. You'll understand when you see it, but either way, without further ado, let's jump into it. Also, before I forget, I did forget, this is using the default loadout with basically nothing being brought in, because Miami, at least default loadout, you can't bring anything in. It's similar to Hokkaido where you don't have nothing to start with. So I am going to be doing this default loadout starting at the beginning of the, like, basically default everything. So yep, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty, so from this screen, we're just going to go ahead and spam whatever button it is to skip the cutscene and make our way down these stairs to the left. Now, we technically could let the cutscene go a little bit, but I'm trying to give myself more than enough time to set up my Robert Knox stuff. So, but first thing, grab that coin from that performer's hat and then make your way up these stairs. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and grab the coconut and head our way to the front of this van and throw the coconut at this camera. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and head left and grab this crowbar, and we're going to open up the gate from with the crowbar. Now we're going to make our way through this little, like, back area and head up these stairs all the way up to the top, and then we're going to go through the door right in front of us. Now we're going to go left, and we're going to go ahead and throw a coin, or drop the coin next to this chair. Oh, I'm going to place it actually. Place it next to this chair, and then we're going to go ahead and play peekaboo with Robert Knox. So basically wait for him to mostly spot you and run on into the room, and then run back as quick as you can onto this ledge, onto this pipe, and down past the line underneath the filter. Like this little air filter, air conditioning unit thing. Wait for the guard to step past to the wall and then climb your way back up. Now Robert will spot that coin, and he will go to pick it up, giving you an opportunity to knock out his guard.
Excuse me?
So go ahead and knock out his guard, and then take out the screwdriver and stab Robert. Go ahead and hide both of the bodies, because we will be shooting a gun later, and we want to make sure that these bodies don't get found after the subsequent search after said gunshots. So go ahead and dump both of the bodies into that cabinet, and then make your way out this room and through this window. Make your way left and up this pipe, up to this ledge, and up onto the roof. Now make your way through this little room into the server room. We're going to crouch here so we don't get spotted, and grab that shotgun. Make our way back to the rooftop, and we just missed here, which is fine. There's really no real easy way of getting there faster, but because that's a really quick route, but we just gotta wait for her to make another lap. But we are going to back up, make sure we're behind the line here, and take aim at the top of the G. I think that's G, Guardian. I think that's the word that's spelled there. But basically, we're waiting for the Kowloon car to pass, and then shoot Sierra's car. But you want to make sure you're aiming at the top, because that's basically the middle of the lane. So there's Kowloon's car, and then shoot Sierra's car. Now that gunshot should trigger both of these two to come search. If it doesn't, go ahead and take another shot to make sure they come check it out. And make your way out and through this door and through this gate with the crowbar. and up these stairs to the exit. And go ahead and exit the mission now. The reason you want to take that second shot is just for the off chance that, like I said, as you saw in that one, they didn't come to investigate the gunshots, so you had to be a little bit closer so that they would hear them and actually go and investigate them. So, yeah, a little bit tedious, but nonetheless, that's one of the routes. And unfortunately for this particular map, killing Sierra early in a silent assassin suit only fashion, at least, there's not a lot of options. Like, the only other option would be to kick Robert off of the roof onto her, but that's not silent assassin either, which is crazy, but it isn't. So I will show that, I guess. Like, I'll do that, maybe. Like, that might be the second route. If that's not the second route, then I'm kind of talking through my ass right now, but I still haven't come up with the second route, obviously, if you can probably tell. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the second route. Alright, so from here, again, we're going to go ahead and spam the cutscene button. We want to be as far ahead as Robert as we can. So similar to the first route, we're going to get access to the Kronstadt building through that gated area. So make your way down these stairs, grab this coin, make your way up these stairs, grab this coconut, head to the right, destroy the camera, get the crowbar from the stack of crates right here, and open up the gate. Now, we're going to make our way in. We're going to switch to a coin, and we're going to go ahead and throw it into this corner. Now, this will get this guard to come investigate it, which will open up this door for us. Now just wait for the guard to come down. Once he opens the door, we'll go on, walk on through. And now we have access. We're going to make our way right. We're going to switch to the crowbar because we need to break a camera that is directly behind this door. So open the door, hug the wall, go left, and take aim at the camera and break it. Go ahead and pick up your crowbar. We will need it for our escape again. And make your way through. And on this table, there's going to be 3 coins. We only need 2, but I'm going to take the extras just in case. And make your way back through the door, and then onto this ledge, and up the pipe. Now, this is the same pipe that we used in our first route. However, this time we're using it to get up instead of going down. Make your way in through this, out the door, through the window, and up the pipe to the 3rd floor. And we're going to go ahead and go through this little storage room, and out the storage room. We're going to be going left, but we got to wait to make sure that that camera doesn't spot us when we cross. Go ahead and cross. And now we're just going to wait for these 2 guards to finish their conversation. The left one will go left down that hallway, and the right one will stay standing there. We need to wait for the left one to move so that we can distract the right one. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for that to happen. Once he moves, we're going to make our way over to this janitor's cart. So their conversation ended, and he is starting to move. Now we're going to go ahead and make our way over to this janitor's thing, wait for the guard to get some way down the hall, and then throw a coin in front of this guard. Wait for him to start moving, and then move, hug the right hand wall, get into this room. Now we're going to go ahead and head into this office area and go behind the chair and grab this dongle on the desk. Make our way back through, closing the door behind us, open this door, and throw a coin out of the door to get this guard to again move out of our way so that we can cross. Do not stay at the door because that researcher turns around and they can spot you. So just be wary of that. Make your way out and avoid the camera again. So as you see it right now, its little green lines are like at the door, so we can't cross now. And let it pan back the other way, and then we can make our way across. Make our way back through the storage room. Go to the laptop, plug in the dongle, and then sabotage the satellite. Now this will piss off Robert. He'll come back up to check it out. We're gonna go ahead and go through the storage room and hide in the bathroom. Now here we're gonna wait for them to come up the stairs. Him and his guard are gonna go through that storage room. We're gonna have to wait for them before we can go. We're basically gonna follow them in, but we have to just be a little bit wary because sometimes the guard stops at the door and looks this way. So we have to make sure that he's not looking our way when we... Yep, there we go. We're good. So go ahead and make your way through and knock out the guard. Now that was close. Robert did not see that, which is great. And basically wait for Robert to fiddle with the equipment. Now, like I said, this route almost always is not Silent Assassin. It is a good suit only route. I'm not sure why it's not Silent Assassin because there's no one over there that dies. I have no idea who dies. That is the non-target kill. But it's just it's unfortunate because this is a good route. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But once Robert is fiddling with the satellite, make your way back out behind him and basically wait for him to say, "Oh, look, there's Sierra with my car." Once he says that, you're gonna be able to fuck off.
You seem to have wandered off limits, my friend.
You son of a bitch.
Robert knocks down.
Now, what was supposed to happen is he stays looking out and says, "Oh, there goes Sierra with my car." I push his ass off onto the car. The car blows up in a fiery explosion, and I am a very happy camper that gets a free whatever. Either way, now that can't happen. I'm gonna have to hide this body so I don't lose Silent Assassin because of it, and that's gonna be fun. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna wait for these two guards to be in here. I'm gonna knock them out. I'm still gonna get Silent Assassin because I wanted to kill... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna reload because I want to kill him the way I wanted to kill him. Alright, let's see. Where am I at here? Alright, I'm at the office. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna skip to where I'm at, back on the freaking roof. Alright, that's me leaving the office. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna skip to where I'm on the roof with Robert. So I'll see you guys there.
Wow.
Alright, we're back with Robert on the roof. This time, I'm not gonna let him spot me. This time I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna hide in the corner so he doesn't see me. Just hide in this corner and wait for him to say the words. I was like standing over there watching Sierra and he looked over and spotted me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hide in this corner. Alright, here comes Sierra. Alright, now he should be saying a line soon.
Ah, there's my car with Sierra.
Alright, now we're gonna kick him down. He's gonna hit Sierra. And the fiery explosion death. Now here, as you can see, I don't have Silent Assassin, target limited, accident kill, objective completed, non-target kill. Now, the thing is, there are no non-targets down there that died. Like, there are no non-targets over there, no non-targets over there. I've checked, I've looked. I have no idea where these non-targets are that died. It's a one-car accident, so unless there's another car that I am not noticing, unless like fucking somehow Robert Knox bounced off of the car and like killed someone, I don't fucking know. But I'm gonna go ahead and make my escape here. So make your way back to the bathroom, out this window. We're gonna be waiting for the guard that's usually sitting here to go inside. That's already happened, so you don't have to wait on that anymore. Go ahead and use crowbar on this gate and make your way up. And then we're going to exit. Now, obviously I stood there talking about the bullshit that is the Silent Assassin being lost there, because there's no non-target being killed. The Sierra dies in her car. Robert is the only other person that dies there. So who's the non-target in that situation? I don't fucking know. But because there's no one else in Sierra's car. We've blew her up already in her car and there's no non-target there. So I don't know who dies in that situation, but either way, those are both the routes. Like I said, the second one technically isn't silent assassin. It is still suit only, and it was too good of a route in my opinion to not show off. Granted, I could have just did the same thing where I just pushed him off without Sierra and then shot her car, but that would mean that the guard will be spotted. Alternatively, I could distract the guard with a gun or something and then push him and then shoot the car. But again, that's a little bit more risk, because then I have 3 guards to worry about because Robert's guard is going to be up there as well. So like, there's alternatives. Like, realistically, Sierra's car, to destroy her car, to kill her early game, it's early in the mission I should say, is pretty difficult because she's in her car for, I don't know, like 8 to 9 minutes, I think, maybe even 10. I don't know exactly the time, how long she stays in the race, but she's in the race pretty freaking long. So we, like most cases, you're gonna have to kill her while she's in her car, and shooting it or throwing Robert on top of it are 2 of the most consistent suit only ways to do it. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Leave a like down below if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more Hitman videos.